guys, it's Coco. Not my usual peppy self, if you want to say that. I'm having the worst luck right now. Like, I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, but like, you can't help but believe in stuff. When stuff starts happening, it seems like you take two steps forward, a couple steps back. It's just I be praying to the Lord like, please don't let me complain. Like that's my number one. I'm not trying to be a complainer in 2017. I'm very grateful. Yeah, so just a couple unfortunate events happened today. Well, not a couple, just one main thing. I'm just pausing because like my throat is like you can see my throat, my glands are pretty swollen. I already got my tonsils out, so I don't know what is going on. Maybe they didn't take my adenoids out. So it was just like a normal morning. Like every morning, we do this every single morning. Get up, get dressed, kids get ready for school, and my husband gets ready for work. Anyway, sorry guys, my son keeps walking in here. So we go down the stairs, and my husband and my son are like, I'm like, what's wrong with you guys? Why are you guys looking like that? And they're like, oh, somebody broke into my car. I'm like, seriously? And you know what? I wouldn't wish no kind of harm on anybody, or I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. But it's like, out of all my neighbors' cars, it's a lot more nicer cars. I feel that they. I mean, why would you want to? I have a Chrysler Town and Country van, like typical soccer mom van. Why would you want to mess with that? There's nice cars in this parking lot, and you want to mess with mine. It makes no sense. But so basically, they didn't break my window, so that's a good thing. It was my driver side window. It was the how they got in was they took a crowbar or something to pry my window forward, took it off the track, and then put their arm in and unlocked it and got in that way. And the one time I didn't do my security, keyless entry thing is when this is happening. And last night around 12 o'clock, I could have swore I heard it. I heard a really loud pop noise and I thought it was a gunshot because it's pretty common, over here anyway. And anyway, so it's like the window's off the track. I could roll up the window a little bit, but it won't go up or down. I'm probably just gonna have to, how ghetto that is. I can't go to a drive-through because I'll have to get out. That's just so annoying. Hopefully, they could just put it back on the track because it's a lot easier to probably put a window on a track instead of having to replace a window. Those are pretty expensive. So I was thinking, I'm blessed that for one, we still have a car. For two, that the window's not broke. But if it rains, I'm going to have to wear a poncho. It's been raining for 3 weeks straight, so just my luck. And anyway, so I go around and the lockbox was locked. You know how they have like in a van, they have a little console in the middle in between the seats. Well, it's like a little lockbox. All I had in there was like, actually, I actually had a deck in there, but I didn't have the faceplate. The deck was inside of there. The faceplate was under the seat in a little container. They didn't even take that. They seen it. It was out, and they didn't even take that. I even had my car title in there, and my car title was still there. Thank the Lord, because I was getting ready to put. I had just picked it up, and I was gonna put it in the house because my husband was like, "Yeah, don't put that in the car because if you lose it, it's over." So they didn't take that. They didn't take my deck. I don't know exactly what they were looking for, but they pretty much punched a hole in the side of it since it is plastic, and it's a big hole. So I'm not worried about that because I could take that out. I just frustrated living here. I just want to move already. I mean, if it rains, like, I don't really care about the way it looks, but I'm just pissed off. Like, what did I ever do to you? And I'm over here looking at my neighbors like, giving them side eye, like, look. And you know what else grinds my gears? We have a big dumpster in our parking lot. And every night, I mean, all day long, all night long, bums from across the city come and rummage through our dumpster. Like, I'm going to really tell my landlord, you need to close that gate at night because we don't know who these people are coming up in here and they're next to our cars. Like, I mean, I just don't understand it. If you can't do that, then I'm going to really have to figure out a situation to leave because it's just dangerous having kids in this area. My kids don't really go outside and play. They got bikes for Christmas, don't even really ride them because of the neighborhood. It's just frustrating. And since we already got into it with our neighbor once before, if you want to know about that, you go click on my playlist and it's entitled Neighbor from Hell. No, that'll explain everything with that whole neighbor thing. But, he just happened to be walking down the stairs looking at me funny. And I was like, you know what? At this point, I don't trust nobody. No one, nobody. Because it could have been anybody. And the sad part is, I had some important papers in that lockbox. And I'm like, I hope they didn't have my social security number on it or something like that. I mean, I'm just frustrated, y'all. I don't know what else to say. This is the realest of the real. Like, I'm gonna insert some pictures of what my window and my little lockbox looks like, and then to top it off, rewind. To top everything off, I called 911 and I tried to get somebody to come over, and I'm like, somebody broke into my car. Do you want to know what they had the nerve? What they had the audacity to tell me? Oh, you know what? You're gonna have to file your report online. What? Bish, where? Like, what? Who does that? Who does that? So I'm like in my son's doctor's office filling out a report on a phone because I'm sitting there waiting on the doctor. So I'm like, it's just frustrating. Like, I'm very, very happy that they didn't take the car. Number one, nobody got hurt. Number two, and nothing was taken. But it's just they took something I can't get back. That's my peace of mind, my security. You know what I'm saying? Like, just paranoia. I just don't know. I was getting ready to do a part two of that video I just posted yesterday, but I just don't feel like it now. I'm just gonna have to do it tomorrow because I'm not in the mood. I don't feel good. Whole combination of things. So, you know what? I want to thank my new subscribers because I'm super excited to be in this new Facebook group that I'm in that started by Kiara Cassell from the Life of the Cassells. She's on YouTube. Check her channel out. But thank you, new subscribers from my group, and I appreciate the love and support. And thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I had to be a whiner on this vlog, but yeah. You know what? I'm probably going to do, can you guys please comment because I want some feedback. If you guys could comment what you want me and my husband's video to be, you could take a vote because I have two ideas. It's either going to be story time of how we met, or we could do a challenge. Either the chapstick challenge or maybe the husband or wife tag. I don't know, Mr. and Mrs. tag, because that's really what I was gonna do. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see, and hopefully my day will get better. And I hope you guys have a good day, night, or weekend, or whenever you watch this. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.